Now, I know what you're all thinking.
Oh my god, he's gonna be a film channel.
But you're wrong, okay? I have a couple of other ideas I want to tackle regarding my personal life and maybe film. But since I saw The Eternals just 2 days ago, it's the most freshest idea that I can tackle. Okay, awesome. Now that we're all friends again, allow me to tell you what I thought about The Eternals because it seems my mind is wired differently. Now, first and foremost, respectfully, I'm going to talk about spoilers. I watched the trailers like once each when they both dropped, but you know what? They did an excellent job at misleading. You see, these Eternals fight against each other. We were presented a narrative of unity and coexistence. And while we did get some of that, it wasn't all rainbows and sunshine. Do you know how many characters were in this thing? We even see them all the time. In fact, the mainest character is Cersei. Over time, she's adapted to the human lifestyle and pretty much drives the plot. She's okay, she's not bad. She's a great lead to follow, but Sprite, I find her to be a pretty cool character. Her sass, her flair, I mean, look at this walk, man, she don't care. She's freely herself, but she's not completely cool. A little more on that later. Gilgamesh, what a guy, what a warrior. So cool, such shame. You see that fist? It puts in work! I think 𝙎𝙀𝙁𝙁𝙁𝙁 was one of my favorites because you learn that the Eternals have this one objective and they live just for that task. Over time, 𝙎𝙁𝙁𝙁 will show signs of wanting to step away from that and just be his own person. Cool guy, but not without issue. We need a round of applause for Kingo. He easily carries part of the movie on his shoulders along with his like producer or something. They're a funny duo. Hands down a highlight of the film. And his guns! His spirit guns! Dude! Dude, how many people do I have to focus on? I personally like Thena when she was a functional person. Oh my god, her fighting scenes had me gushing. Especially in the beginning, I think she did like this parkour stabby thing. It was just, my mind just... Who else? Faustos? Faustos? Likeable character. He's the genius of the group. You can't hate on him. Maybe you can because he leaves the group and he's like, oh, I don't want to go back to that lifestyle. Come on, man. Real quick, 𝙎𝙀𝙀𝙁𝙀𝙁. I have no opinion on this character. It's not like she even gets much screen time. Makkari hands down has some of the coolest scenes in this movie. She barely has any screen time as well, but when she was on screen, my soul left my body. Last but not least, the man, the myth, the legend, Icarus! Women want him. Men want to be him. Yo, this guy's to me, this guy's the definition of a cool. Do you know what I mean? Do you know how ecstatic I got watching this guy fight? I mean, look at this! No suit, no cape, straight up pants and a t-shirt, flying! Gaze upon him in this next clip, using brute force to fend off this deviant. Biceps bulging! Now tell me you don't want to find out what happens next. Run that back, man, run that back! Oh my god. And the editing on this trailer, how it just cuts off and leads to the title screen and some interesting ass sounds. Yeah! Ooh! Ah! Now that we've gotten that cracked up psycho off the screen, I want to indulge in more of a discussion. I genuinely found these characters distinct in their personality and their powers. No two characters felt the same to me, which was amazing. Earlier in that Gush session, I highlighted some of the powers they had, but took the liberty of grabbing what I could from the trailers for people unfamiliar. The spirit guns, the combat, the speed, the laser eyes, the illusionary magic, and the material shifting. Completely refreshing to have this showcase. And the music! Oh my goodness! Towards the end of the movie, in the climax scene, there's this amazing score playing. I know the soundtrack is available to listen to, but I don't know which song it was. But seriously, repeatedly watching the trailers made me fall in love with the soundtrack and the characters even more. I've basically brainwashed myself in the research for this video. If you care enough, I'm gonna link the teaser trailer in the description and just listen to the music. Oh my god! Though I enjoyed the Eternals, I'm not blind. Sprite switches to the bad side at some point for the dumbest reason. I'm not gonna get into it, but that was goofy. Thana, played by Angelina Jolie, was pretty much useless for the whole movie. Icarus goes pretty much evil, which ruined him for me. He had so much potential.
That Captain Rogers and Iron Man are both gone. Who do you think's gonna lead the Avengers?
I could lead them.
And then, oh my gosh, what he does at the end is completely ridiculous. Stupid, I might say, in fact. And 𝙎𝙀𝙁𝙀𝙁𝙀, who I actually liked, turned into like this sort of a madman after the Eternals first separated. I don't agree with what he did, and it was a head shaker of a fact. I'm not gonna discuss the after credits because one, I haven't geeked out on the research yet, and two, my purpose here is to express the joy that this movie brought me. I'm not here to make a 30-minute film analysis. We're here to have fun. At the end of the day, I'm just some super excitable dude. Hey, welcome back. What a roller coaster we've been on, huh? I hope that was as entertaining for you to watch as it was for me to make. While I do love movies, I don't want to box myself into just that category. I feel that with my personality and the amount of energy that I have, I can bring much more to the table than just movie talk. I've actually been interested in the idea of creating videos for more than a year, and the amount of support I've gotten recently has really surprised me. I didn't even plan for this to be a video, but I figured the sooner I start, the better. My actual first planned video that I'm still in the middle of writing is about how I watched over 200 movies in the past year. It'll be grand, and will take some time to edit, but I think in the meantime, I'll start pushing out my other ideas. If this video made you laugh, leave a like. Heck, subscribe. It won't hurt. I think my next video will be dating in today's society. No movies, maybe. Sprite switches sides at one. Sprite switches sides at one. Sprite switch. Sprite switches sides at one. Real quick, one more time.